President Donald Trump said Greenland should be controlled by the United States, not by Denmark, as he revisited the contentious topic at the NATO summit in Ankara, Turkey, on Tuesday. Doubling down on his pressure campaign to annex the semi-autonomous Danish territory, Trump lashed out at NATO allies. "That's what hurt my relationship with NATO, because Greenland doesn't help Denmark," Trump said during a press conference alongside Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. Subscribe the channel to get more new videos like this. Denmark doesn't spend money to really help Greenland, but it's an important part for the United States, and it's surrounded by China ships and Russian ships, he argued. Denmark wouldn't go along with it, and with all the money we spend to help them with Russia, and we don't have to spend any money. We could remove all of our soldiers out of Europe, he continued, because as you've probably noticed, Europe's a very different place than it was 20 years ago. Greenland's positioning between the U.S., Russia, and Europe makes it a strong geopolitical asset, and Trump has long argued that Denmark cannot be relied upon to protect the island from Russian and Chinese interests. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen, who has previously denounced Trump's reasoning, reiterated her stance at the summit later in the day. "It is a well-known position of the United States that it wants to own and take over Greenland. I hope that it is equally well known everywhere that this is not going to happen," she said, according to Reuters. Similarly, Rachel Reeves, the UK Chancellor, told reporters, "The future of Greenland is up to the people of Greenland and of Denmark, and not up to the U.S. President. I've been very clear about that ever since it was first suggested." Trump alienated European leaders in January when he threatened to impose a 25% tariff on the UK and other allies, until Denmark relented and sold the territory of Greenland. The threat, which he later walked back, prompted outcry and was described by incumbent British Prime Minister Keir Starmer as completely wrong. The threat was also condemned in the U.S., with several Republican lawmakers criticizing Trump's attempt to use economic pressure to yield results. Amid the tussle over Greenland and strained relations, Trump threatened to withdraw the U.S. from the NATO alliance. Last month, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that conversations with Denmark and Greenland were continuing on a monthly basis. Give a like if you like the video,